Hey, it's Monday. Welcome back. How have you been? How have you been? Right, I didn't have any kind of word dropped in my spirit today, particularly. But as I came in, I met with one of my colleagues, and she must have said to me that she won at golf. And immediately, when she said that to me, I said to her, "Well, have that winning attitude all week." And she said, "Yep, you're right." So I'm going to make today's alert be an attitude of gratitude. Yes, 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 yes. You don't have to have any particular thing right now as we focus on this, what attitude are we talking about? Our attitude determines our altitude, yeah? And no matter how we may center ourselves around a thing, we can be our own biggest disappointment when we dismiss all the great stuff that's gone on in our life because of one event that may have had a negative outcome or a negative impact. I've always liked to believe that everything is balanced. Everything is balanced regardless. And you can't have positive without negative, and you can't have negative without positive, because you need something to measure one thing against the other, or one thing different to know that this is this and that is that, like up, down, left, right, good, bad, yes, no, and so on and so forth. So this attitude of gratitude is to embrace everything around you. Everything around you, embrace it, because it's there to serve a purpose. In every way, shape or form, it's there to serve a purpose. You need your highs to balance your lows, especially. And this will lead me to a conversation that I was having with some well-loved ladies yesterday. And I just want to get to the point of the matter. It was what we were focusing on, what we allowed to focus on can be so trivial to the bigger stuff. And we give it all of this energy. I tell you what it was about management, yeah? It's a management and a loss. And if we learn to, or not if we learn to, when we learn to manage things, no matter what it is, no matter what area it comes in, we'll never be at a loss, right? But I'm going to speak about that at a later date. But today is an attitude of gratitude. So look around you and just say thank you. First of all, put your hand on your heart and say thank you, because your heart's beating. Put your hand over your eyes and say thank you, because I can see. Put your hand over your nose because you can smell. Have a sip of something and say thank you because you can taste. Put your hand on your ear and say thank you because you can hear. What's the other senses? See, touch, taste, smell. I can't remember, but all of the senses say thank you. You know, even your feet. If you can walk, if you can see your toes, if you can wiggle your toes, say thank you because your nervous system is functional. Do you understand me? You're breathing. Say thank you. 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 An attitude of gratitude for the little mundane, trivial things that you take for granted. You know, Mr. Clark in the video some weeks ago spoke about turning on the tap and running water coming out, clear running water coming out. Be thankful. Hot water, cold water, electric, gas. Yes, in the midst of the cost of living, the crisis that are going on, there's things, and maybe this is happening to make you go back to the basics, the beginning, when you had to do it from scratch, because everyone's gotten into this slack way of thinking, yeah, of this, the button, what's it called? The touch of a button, the microwave, the instant living. I want it now. You know what? As I'm speaking, the Spirit is letting me know Everything is slowed right down because it's asking you to stop, be still, and be silent and think about what it is you're doing and what are you not doing. Attitude of gratitude alert. Yeah? Look around you. Look around you. The answers lie right in front of your very eyes. Some of them, just because you can't touch it or see it sometimes, doesn't mean that it's not there. You need to not only open or look with your naked eyes, you need to look with your spiritual eyes, because your spiritual eyes tell you, because it's a sense. It's sensory. It senses something's off. So or when you're trying to dismiss it and ignore it, there is something that you can sense going on around you. Attitude of gratitude, Monday motivation. Yeah? Be still, be silent, and just stop and look around you. What can you feel? What can you see? What can you hear? Is what you're hearing disturbing you? Then you need to relocate yourself, reposition yourself, have a little clear up, declutter. You see, like how we're entering into this new spring, if we, you know what I'm saying, this spring season. Make sure you're in the right season. Yeah? Make sure you're in the right season. Attitude of gratitude alert. Have yourself an amazing day, and I'll speak to you soon. God bless you. Bye-bye.